Happy birthday, Joanne, from Ron and me. This is your birthday present that we talked about. You will recognize these papers. They're the ones you told me about and that I went that very same day when I was visiting you in Groves and I got them. I'm hoping this video works because the other one that I started crashed at 3 minutes. I think my camera was too full. I put 6 pages in this book. If you want to chronicle a year, that gives you a page per month you can work with. Or if you want to chronicle your family, that gives you one for you and Renee, and then the other 5 can be for each of your children, however you want to do it. I also made this with the idea that you might not get around to putting pictures into this book in the immediate future, maybe not ever, because I know you're very busy. So if you don't, I hope you just enjoy looking at it. I made it with the idea that you may never add any pictures to it, or if you do, you may not glue them in. There's pockets where you can just tuck them in. So here we go. Here's your cover. I made it very flat so it won't take up any room on a bookshelf and none of the embellishments would get knocked off. And I used, I think, my favorite page paper from out of the paper pack. And I just really liked it. So this is what I put on the front. And I'm only going to show you one of the pockets on the inside because they're all similar, just different papers, because this camera is not going to capture that very easily. So front, and then we open up. Here's your first page. And I used graphics for seed packets because that reminds me of you so much. When I saw that collection, I said that has to be what I use for Joanne's book. I had originally planned that these would be interactive where you could remove them, but they were falling out with all the turning and everything that I was doing. Figured they would happen to you also. So they're glued down here. These tags do come out here though if you want to write here or glue pictures on. And these are pocket pages like I did for Rosemary's book, just a different size as far as this part goes. Then we turn it, open it up. And this is held down with a magnet, and every one of these schemes is a little different, and I'll show you those. But you open it up, and you've got a pocket here with some tags, and then a blank place here. See, and you can't even see it all the way in this camera. That's a big photo mat. You can glue anything on there, or if you just never get to it, it's closed, and there's your pretty page to look at. I chose seed packets that went with the papers. Hope you like them. So here we go. Here's your pink page. And this one, I learned a lot about flowers doing this. I had heard names, but I didn't know what the papers, what the flowers were. And then this page here. And this one. And if I have a chance, I will include a bottle of Aileen's tacky glue. So if anything comes loose or you want to add anything to this, that's the recommended glue. It's inexpensive and you can get it anywhere. And it's a PVA, so it's a good craft glue. This one, I thought this page turned out pretty. And then this one. And that one again, all of these lift up. There. And this one was a little sneaky. It's the only fruit I put in here, or vegetable, I guess. Radishes are vegetables. Everything else is flowers. But I wanted to touch a red in here, and so I kind of covered up the radish, and so you got some red there that just accents that paper. And then this one, open it up, and then here's some blue to finish it. And then here's my thought, is that I will have Ron sign this from us where it says from the heart, because it is from the heart. We love you very much. You know that. If it gets messed up, I'll cover it up, or maybe I'll have him sign something else and we'll put it on there. That'll be something you can see when you get the book, is how we finally decided on that. And then here we are at the back. And I made this all from scratch. I started with the pieces of the chipboard to make the covers, wrapped them, created every page from cardstock. So this is totally from scratch, every bit of it with you in mind. So we love you. Happy birthday. We hope we get to celebrate, 20, 30 more with you. So, hope you enjoy this book, and it'll be going in the mail immediately. Bye for now.